From Kai Cenat's inspiring humility.
I'm just a lot more wiser. Just a lot more smarter with what I do, and like I've learned a lot, and I'm being able to take my time.
To Wow Grandma 78 proving age is just a number.
WoW is the hardest thing I've ever done. Even climbing the mountain was easier than WoW.
Here's the most respected streamer from every generation. Gen Z. Kai Cenat. Starting with Gen Z, we have Kai Cenat, whose journey from uploading YouTube pranks to becoming the most subscribed Twitch streamer shows what happens when talent meets gratitude. After gaining attention with his funny videos in 2018, Kai was discovered by fellow Bronx creator Phantom and joined the YouTube group Any Means Possible.
When I first came, like I felt like I didn't fit in. Like I think like everybody like almost feels like that when they first come. Only because y'all chemistry was just so like. I finished filming and I came into the living room and we all had like the night talks and stuff like that. It was more comfortable and stuff like that. So like,
but Kai immediately knew he was made for something bigger, leading him to make a life-changing decision in February 2021 when he switched to Twitch. Just 2 years later, Kai hustled with passion because in February 2023, he broke the all-time subscriber record on Twitch after his month-long Mafiathon stream. But despite the overwhelming success he gained afterward and even becoming streamer of the year multiple times in 2023, it never went to his head.
I want y'all to understand that God is real. Without God, there is no us. I'm telling you, he has done things in amazing ways, man. I'm telling you, and I'm just blessed. So
in one of his posts, Kai shared his mindset about staying grounded, writing about how he was never embarrassed to wear the same outfit twice, never embarrassed to have one pair of shoes, never embarrassed to sleep on the floor, and never embarrassed to struggle. You gotta go through hard times before you live lavish. He knows success is on the way, so he stays forever humble. And more blessings came his way, because in February 2024, Kai made history by becoming the very first streamer ever signed by Nike. Still, he continued to be humble. When asked about how he's changed since he started other than money, Kai's response was simple but powerful.
Grind's still the same, hustle's still the same, but I'm just a lot more wiser. Just a lot more smarter with what I do, and like I've learned a lot, and I'm being able to take my time and really just be grateful. I'm just grateful.
Recently, Kai broke all records with his Mafiathon 3 stream. Within the first week, Kai had already reached over 300,000 subscribers, and by the end of the month, he made history by becoming the first Twitch streamer ever to hit 1 million active paid subscribers.
To do this a third time is crazy. And on top of that, don't ever worry about what anybody's gotta say about you. You can do anything that you want to. If they gon' hate, they gon' hate. Let them motherfucking hate. You gotta win, you gotta win, you gotta win. When you get to a certain point in your life.
I have never seen someone embrace someone he just met in this way. Kai will forever be blessed by the highest frequency of energy this universe has to offer. And it seems Kai is preparing for a long run on the platform, following in the footsteps of millennial streamer Ninja, whose impact on gaming culture is undeniable. Millennial Ninja. Ninja started playing Halo 3 professionally back in 2009. He played for major teams like Cloud9, Renegades, and Team Liquid before becoming a streamer in 2011. For years, he grinded through games like H1Z1 and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, even winning the PUG Gamescom Invitational in August 2017. But his destiny was about to change when Fortnite Battle Royale released.
This is what they deserve. A great performance from Luminosity, a great performance from the man at the front there, Ninja. You know what? He has critics, he has people who doubt him. He's come up here and he's provided us with a great show.
Ninja started streaming Fortnite right after that tournament, and his timing couldn't have been better. The game exploded, and so did his channel. His followers jumped from 500,000 in September 2017 to over 2 million by March 2018.
I will not get shotgun in the back!
Then came the moment that changed everything. In March 2018, Drake tweeted that he was playing Fortnite with Ninja. The rapper had been watching Ninja's stream and decided to join in. What happened next was historic.
You think they're gonna add, you think they're gonna like, how soon do you think you'll see like a map change or like some all new territory?
Right. Okay, so I mean, you check the map right now.
The stream peaked at 635,000 concurrent viewers, breaking the record for the largest audience on an individual stream outside of tournaments. As Drake signed off that night, Ninja said something that captured the magnitude of what just happened. "We literally made history tonight," he told his viewers. This was the moment when Fortnite basically took over the world. Before that stream, gaming was still seen as something nerdy or childish by many, but when one of the biggest rappers in the world publicly played video games with a streamer, it changed everything. Suddenly, gaming was undeniably part of popular culture. The momentum continued when Epic Games created a special charity event at E3 2018, pairing streamers with celebrities. Ninja teamed up with Marshmello and won the entire event.
Charity here at the Fortnite Pro-Am, him and Marshmello come out on top. Wow, what a game. But what a performance from Courage as well.
His success also paid off financially. In December 2018, Ninja estimated he had made close to $10 million that year, all while Fortnite was earning over $3 billion in revenue.
But the streaming is the hardest part. Well, how do you make money streaming? It's like it's just ad revenue. It's just how, there's gonna be ads in commercial breaks. Those ad companies pay, the network. It's the same thing with streaming. However many people see the ads, you get money there, people can subscribe.
He became the first PC player to surpass 5,000 Fortnite wins, and Epic Games honored him by adding a ninja-themed cosmetic outfit to the game in January 2020 as the first part of their Icon series. In August 2019, Ninja made another bold move by leaving Twitch to stream exclusively on Microsoft's Mixer platform.
I know this may come as a shock to many of you, but as of today, I will be streaming exclusively on Mixer.
Twitch contract had limited his ability to grow his brand outside of gaming, but when Mixer shut down in July 2020, Ninja returned to Twitch in September with an exclusive multi-year deal. Ninja has made the biggest big brain moment in history. He left Twitch for millions, and only 11 months later, he's back on Twitch laughing his ass off. As a millennial creator, Ninja definitely raised the stakes for what streamers could achieve, but Gen X streamer Weird Paul is showing how authenticity and creativity can build a loyal following in their own way. Gen X. Weird Paul. Weird Paul is a comedy musician from Pittsburgh whose career never really took off in the traditional sense, but that didn't stop him from creating content that resonates with people who appreciate genuine weirdness. He's been making music and videos for years, performing as a one-man band with his laptop, keyboard, and guitar.
The next person who walks through that door could be the new lead singer of Van Halen. Because I can make anybody the new lead singer of Van Halen. But what he didn't know was Sammy Hagar was the next studio.
People who've seen him live describe his shows as strangely wonderful. He plays weird songs that are clearly meant to be funny, but there's also an earnest quality to everything he does.
Here come old Bogart now. He only got one joint's worth. He likes to share, but he don't want none to share.
But here's what makes him respected. He's not putting on an act to go viral or chase trends. When he makes a video about his eraser collection, he's genuinely describing his eraser collection. It's weird, yes, but it's real. In a world full of content creators trying to manufacture viral moments, Weird Paul just does what he loves without worrying about being cool or mainstream.
I like music that's catchy and fun, and I like music that sounds like raw emotion. I don't like music that sounds like everything else. That's boring.
His videos have a charm that comes from pure authenticity. One person who discovered his channel said they watched a couple of his videos and immediately subscribed, captivated by how strangely wonderful his content is. Weird Paul represents a generation that grew up before social media existed, and his approach to content creation reflects that. He's not chasing algorithms or subscriber counts. He's just sharing his passions, no matter how unusual they might be. The world's a better place because you're in it, Paul. Much like boomer streamer DuncanasTV, who brings his own unique perspective to the streaming world, Weird Paul proves that you don't need to fit into any mold to earn respect online. Boomer DuncanasTV. DuncanasTV represents the boomer generation in streaming, showing that passion for gaming doesn't have an age limit.
Even though I'll be turning 59 in a couple of weeks' time, I'm still trying to get better at playing Apex and been working on quite a few things.
While specific details about his background aren't as widely documented as some other streamers, what makes Duncan respected is his genuine approach to content creation and his willingness to be part of a community that's typically dominated by younger creators. Amazing to see some of the older generation getting into games. You've got lots of skill, man. In an era where many people his age might not even understand streaming, Duncan jumped in and started broadcasting his gameplay. He's not trying to be the loudest or most outrageous personality. He's not chasing viral moments or controversy. Instead, he offers a different perspective in the streaming world, one that comes with the life experience and patience that his generation brings.
Oh, don't look at my banner. Don't even look at me. I might have ammo, light ammo, if you guys want it. You can feel free to loot me. I don't mind.
Oh, behind me.
Another R9er.
Guess I better... Oh, there we go.
What makes Duncan particularly admirable is that he streams in a space where age discrimination could easily happen, but he's carved out his own audience who appreciate his content for what it is. Man, you are the GOAT. So good to see Elderly Man having fun in gaming. Great job, great video, keep up the good work. He represents a growing trend of older gamers who are proving that video games aren't just for kids, and that the stereotypes about older people and technology are outdated. Duncan's presence in the streaming community helps break down barriers and shows younger viewers that gaming is truly for everyone, regardless of age. Following in a similar spirit of breaking age barriers, Silent Generation streamer Wow Grandma 78 has taken things even further, becoming a beloved figure in the World of Warcraft community. Silent Generation, Wow Grandma 78. At 83 years old, Wow Grandma 78 is the definition of dedication. The elderly streamer has been broadcasting on Twitch every single night since January 2020, and she's never missed a day. Let that sink in. Not one day off in over 4 years.
Just ignore my details. They both say damaged now. I don't know why they changed.
To celebrate her 80th birthday, she hosted a multi-day subathon on Twitch that went on for 15 days, and it was unclear if she even planned to stop, but streaming wasn't always the plan for Wow Grandma 78. She was convinced to start by an ex-World of Warcraft guild member back in 2020.
Streaming at first was scary, and some things happened that scared me till I got some good moderators. I have fantastic moderators. They stay up way past their bedtime.
She racked up hundreds of streaming hours on the back of World of Warcraft, Blizzard's MMORPG, which she's been playing for nearly 20 years now. She's tried other MMOs, but found them difficult to stay invested in as people leave. As such, World of Warcraft remains her game of choice.
Love my characters, you know, in a love that's different than real life love, but I really care about my characters.
When she's not kicking orc butt in the game, Wow Grandma 78 is busy taking care of her poodle Zoe, spending time with her large family, or lurking on other streams to give players credits. She's crushing it, completing a 12 and saved the run at the end. She's playing better than most people 1/3 her age. People tell her to take a day off, but for now, she's good with 7 days a week. And about her username, viewers have decided not to change the 78 even though she's older now, because that was her age when she started streaming and they thought it should stay the same. They're happy to know her by that name. Wow has been a part of my life for more than half my life now. She is what I aspire to be if I make it to that age. What makes it even crazier is that she is the healer now. That's respect right there. Wow Grandma 78 represents something special. She's living proof that it's never too late to start something new, that age is just a number when it comes to passion, and that dedication and consistency can build a community no matter who you are. These streamers have earned respect through authenticity, humility, and dedication. And their audiences, they're not just passive viewers, they're supporters, community members, sometimes even friends. But that closeness can get complicated. What starts as watching streams can turn into something more. Subscribing, getting noticed, joining the Discord, and for some, it goes beyond that. We mapped out the 7 stages of how these relationships actually develop, from casual viewer to something much deeper. If you've ever wondered about the psychology behind streamer fan dynamics, check out the 7 levels of dating a streamer.